So hi everyone. So this is Jitendra. So I am introducing QHHT here. So QHHT means a quantum healing hypnosis technique. Okay. So this is you can call a very advanced. At the same time, it's very ancient. So this is very popular in all over the world. Okay. So US alone having 3,000 plus practitioners, and Australia, Europe, Canada. So they have 2,000 plus. And you know what? India is just having only 5 plus practitioners. Okay. So before starting it, so let me give a glimpse of our life. So this is called a wheel of life. Okay. So what aspects we have in our life? Okay. So we have finances, more important. Everyone is like, dying work very hard in a lifelong for the finances, and we have our family to take care. We have our kids to take care. We have a health, most importantly, and we have our relations. We have too many relations in our family and our friends and our society, and we have our business to grow up, and everyone need a very good, happy, healthy, and successful and complete. Okay, so that is what the life goal. Everyone is like, that is what they're meant to. We need our happy, healthy, and successful and complete life. So all these aspects. So you can name it. You can name it any aspect today. So this can be helpful for you for sure. Okay, so here let's say we have some challenges here. No? We can have all this be it be a healthy life, be it be a relations, be it be our communication, or the relations, or our fame, uh, our spiritual growth. Okay, so whatever the aspect you take, we have challenges, then definitely we'll seek help from various aspects. From our childhood, we go to schools to learn, and after that, we have some issues. Then we go to hospitals. Then what not? Okay, so trainers, counselors, lawyers, doctors. Like always I say, like, when everything fails, when it's so deep, then you have some, not only all these aspects, you have some deep rooted, a long term wishes also, which you have to fulfill, which you really wanted to gain uh, control over it. Okay, so you want to achieve something else. You wanted to have a goal in your life. Okay, so for that, we seek lot of trainings or workshops or books. No, so when everything fails, then what we do? We go to temples, we go rituals, we just find out the astrology, tarot, whatnot. No, there are so many modalities also we just do. Okay, so this is one of the so powerful. So friends, before I start, let me tell you that this is a very powerful tool, and most of the aspects for you may sound unbelievable also. So we'll talk about it once we finish this one. So this is one of the process where the developed countries, like all this, US, Australia, Europe, Canada, they use it very popular. This is very popular there. So as I said, in India, it's very less. So we take a lot of support from various aspects, right? So as I said, we take a lot of help from lot many aspects. Okay, so help from not only help from the our family, and our business groups, or you can take it. So anything where we take lot of help. Okay, and nowadays I see that lot of workshops are coming in, lot of spiritual practices are coming in where we want to learn them and we use it for the betterment. So this is one of the most powerful process. So this is found by Dolores Cannon. So we call it Mother Dolores. Okay, so she has found and she worked almost from 75 years, and she is the one who actually started this process of QHHT. So my question is, have you ever thought of a superpower can only help me? We are landed in a situation where we feel that only and only a superpower. I mean, we feel that God, you can only help me. Okay, so that kind of a situation, if you ever face, then definitely we'll take that support. Yes. So this is the process where actually this will happen, and this is the wonderful thing from a picture I took. We have all had wonderful relations in our life, but you know what? Be it in your family or be it on your social or anywhere, we are all heroes definitely for many of us. We are role models for many. But you know what? We are all bad in someone's stories also. If you agree or not, so this is the fact. Most of us, so in their reality, we are bad. So what's the reason? So you know what? In our life, there are like to get a guilt free, to clear all our karma. Can we meet our karma? Can we know our karma? So there's a reason, right? Everything happens, there's a reason for it, which we never know, which can be known by our soul, or the God knows. So most of the things, no, we say that no, so only God can know. So this is the one of the aspect where we actually look for, can we find a reason for this happening in my life? Can we unlock it? So this is the process where you can actually unlock your karma and you can know the reason behind it. Okay. So this is the QHHT process in a two lines. I'm just giving you in a nutshell. This is accessing your own past life. You can see your past life in a very HD view, like a movie. Okay, that's the first part of it. And second part of it, like, you can actually interact with the divine. So from the Bhagavad Gita, we call it Paramatma, or in English we say that higher consciousness. So the first part of is the soul will unlock. They will give you the root cause. So you will be a deep mode where your conscious mind will be completely shut down. So the lying down is the client, and we are the practitioners. And the second step is, when you find your root cause from your soul, then you can actually interact with the divine energies. You can get the solutions. You can get a blessings. You can get a healing. You can get So there is no limitations, and which we see. So this is the image which I took from the Bhagavad Gita, where we say that Dehi Nosmin Vyada Dehi, where we grow from the childhood to the young to the old. The soul also will actually incarnate by incarnate. For all our incarnations, we learn lot of lessons, and we hold lot of karmas for the unfinished job. The karma is nothing for an unfinished job. So for that only, we actually born again, and we have to live again and finish all those things. So why past life? So many of the people, they ask that, why the past life is that happened, right, gone, right? So why? You know what? We are not humans with a soul. We are souls having a human experience here. So the key is to healing, or the key to grow, or the key for abundance, the key the unlocking that happens for the past life only. So we should know what's the root cause of it. Then only we'll know what can be done on that. Okay. So how to see our past life? You know what? We know that this conscious mind is 10% and subconscious mind is 90%. And we everyone read books, and we know that the subconscious is super powerful. we these are the people, Vivekananda, Ramanujan, Einstein. They have access, consciously also they have access their subconscious, and they have reached some level. Okay, so we have actually power to access our subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind will have access to the entire universe. So we can actually 50% of the issue. So leave the divine interaction. So 50% of the issue resolves when you actually know the root cause of the issue. When you see your past life, then you see so why this happened. So what caused it? And you know what? Not only you can see your past life karma, you can also see what is your skill sets, who you are. So what you have done, so that you have these skills, and you can access the golden nugget. That's what each life of you will give you a golden nugget. So let me put in this way. Let's say someone will give you a power to rewind your life 20 years back, and you remember all this. Then you won't do the mistakes which you have done in this life, right? So the same way, when you have access the past life, then you can get to know what actually caused it and who you are. And I mean, there are possibilities are unlimited, in fact. Okay, so not only you can access your past life to know your the issues and the health issues or abundance issues. You can actually regain your skill set. Okay, so you can actually regain your skill set. It will give you a lot of confidence, and the possibilities from that is unlimited. So after past life, when the soul unlocks after past life, there's one more phase. So after soul unlocks, it will give you the entire life, end to end. Then the next phase, you can actually connect to your higher self. So here, it may your angels, it may your gods, it may be your guides, it can be your ascended masters. So they'll actually take care of the session completely. So they will talk to you. So I'm like an audience. So I'll be like a facilitator only. So once they open up, they only start talking. And today morning also we have a wonderful session which we discussed today. Okay, so the ultimate part is these divine beings they will come, and they will take care of the session completely, and they will tell you so why this past life has shown to you. So who are the people, and what karma it actually cost, and what we need to do. And they are many instance healings also can be done, and this is all master's hand. Okay, when I talk all about it, it's all theory, right? So I just want to show up some of the videos. Okay, so this is a wonderful love. I mean, the girl which she wanted to see the soulmate and all.
They were friends when they were young.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
This is happening somewhere in 1680.
Okay. Okay.
1600 AD.
Uh-huh.
Basically, I could see they are friends when they were young.
Uh-huh.
And this girl has got very strict restrictions.
Uh-huh.
She loved him.
So the accent changes, the expression changes, and you know what? So this is something when she mentioned the 1680 also. So that's very rare scenario. So the subconscious mind not only activates the soul, it will have the access to entire universe. Okay. So this is a two-way interaction. So what made a QHHT so special? It will have two-way interaction. When you have some message, okay, you have some message or something, you don't have to interpret. Normally, what we do, okay, so in any way, when you get an intuition, when you get a message from a meditation, whatever, you will interpret actually. Okay, so here you don't need to interpret. This is a two-way communication. Okay, Sajam ma'am, can you mute everyone? Just check. Okay, so see this video.
हम सबको एक जैसे ही देखते हैं,
This is Sai Baba talking
सबको
in Hindi.
प्यार बांटते हैं.
మన
ఇంకా వెయ్యొద్దు.
ఇంకో చెప్దా అలకేస్తే చాలు
Then
ఎలా
Telugu.
తిన్నా నేను
ఆ,
అంత పూస్తే
Nagadevata
పక్కన
has
పెడతా.
come on that day.
నీకు నచ్చితే చాలా నువ్వు తినేయి
He is talking in
సరే
Telugu.
ఆలకేసి ఒకటే అన్నం ముద్ద పెట్టాలి.
అంతే. రా the love one.
What situations I need to ask you or
Okay, so when the Zohar has come, then you can listen the tone, right? So these all videos you can watch later. And you know what? The results which we get from here is it's like astounding, unbelievable. Okay, so I'm just put up some of the cases. Okay, so where during COVID, actually, okay, during COVID, when the doctors has really have no hopes, and the people are all on the ICUs or on the ventilators, they have got healed, and they. So this is something I know. When you hear it, at that moment, I thought that if we can actually contribute of 1% saving, also it's wonderful. And you know what, 100 plus, in fact 117, we got the cases we have done in COVID, and out of them 58 also on the ventilators, they got life. Okay, so you have all these testimonies in the channel, and I just want to talk about few things: backbone injuries, brain stroke cases, and there are, in this testimony, Santosh is today referring, right? So she's a doctor. Her uncle is on a surgery bed. No, the morning he has a surgery, bypass surgery. He has having too many heart blocks, and the angio shows that they have to get into the bypass surgery. The stents and all won't work. The night we have done a session, and the angels, the group of angels, they said that they have cleared the major blocks. And in the morning, when we got this report, angio report, and it showed that the arteries are full clear. So these reports you can access, this testimony you can access, and this is the very severe case of brain stroke, the MRI, where the doctors have no hopes, and the blood has to come. So the higher self, I think that day the Jesus, and with there are many avatars has come, and they just suck the blood from the brain. And the morning the CT scan report shows that there is no blood in MR. So these are, I know, many autoimmune diseases, the bedridden cases. There are too many testimonies. You can see many of us having the trapped emotions, marriage blockages, infertility cases, and abundance, that the people are really working hard to get something in their life, and we feel that this guy is like working 10% of mine, and he is so successful. Why am I not get successful? So am I not in the right path? So the abundance cases, the fulfillment of wishes, deep depression cases, the drug addiction cases, property issues, and deep-rooted guilt, okay, where we have a lot of things which we need to know, and the marriage blockages we see these days. Getting a relation, and everything is there, but why my marriage is not happening? And 90% of the people, we have a trapped emotions. Something happens in a some time back, we have overcome the situation, but those emotions are trapped in our body, which made lot of diseases. So these trapped emotions has to be clear. So there's no limitations, in fact. And I have a wonderful like disclaimer here, which you have to understand, which I used to say every time. you know the higher conscious, they know everything and they do everything. Okay, so they care deeply about your soul and your subconscious because they know you. Okay, so we always seek answers from the outside. So this is a process where you can only have your journey. You can only unlock your soul, and they'll flow in you, and there are no secrets. Okay, so they know you better than yourself. Okay, so here the thing is that they do everything. I am, or any QHHT practitioner, they are just facilitators here. So we are connecting you to the deep rooted, the subconscious, and activation of the soul. From there, they do everything. So we are also like audience. We also have to see what's going on. Let's say someone comes in a backbone issue, okay, or some health issue. Okay, so whatever the guidance you got, the other person with the same issue, he won't get, because his karma is different, his guidance is different, and his masters are different, right? So why QHHT? Okay, so as I said, you won't believe the results which we had. No, they scan actually when they come, right? Okay, when they come here, you can see this right side vision, right? So they actually scan, and they'll exactly tell that what exactly you have the issue. Okay, so let's say one of the case where we had with some cancer issue, they said that, we have accessed, we have scanned. You have a issue, I mean upcoming issue. I mean it's not affecting you at this point of time, but you have a blockage. It's something in liver, so which may affect you in the future. So they know everything, and whatever the healing they do in a deep astral levels, which actually called scientifically DNA changes, which which can be a physical, emotional, blocks in all aspects. I mean, it will work in all the aspects of life. So you take a wheel of life, it will take all the aspects. So here, if you go and search in a Google, or someone know the QHHT, this is like some level it is there. So beyond subconscious, it will be not there. Okay. So the original QHHT work till the subconscious level. So here with the Mother Dolores guidance and the work, so we have improvised it, and we have established the spiritual consciousness group, where we have 5 practitioners here, and this can be done online. It's very safe. Okay, so all over the world we take clients, and this can be done online, and it is actually went beyond the traditional paths, where we have a surrogate method. So when I said someone on the hospital, okay, they can't get into session. Someone having a deep emotional issues, they can't get into session, and they can't meditate, and they can't wait actually. Okay, so it's like emergency where you have to do it right now. So what we can do is we use the surrogate method. Okay. So I'm as a practitioner. So she has a client in the down, and left side, she is surrogate. The people who are getting into session, more than 100 times, or more than, more than frequently. So they have ability to access the client's higher self also. So here what we can do is we can actually access the people, the subconscious higher selves. So they'll come stay, and they will actually give the solutions, the healings, or whatever.
That karma is affecting her life. But now, just like that, okay, how she ended her life in past life, now she has to fight.
Okay.
Now, this life, she has to fight, and she has to survive this.
Phase.
Phase. It's just soon it'll be end.
Very good.
That's why she came to you,
Yeah.
to let her know that.
So this is the process where we can access the person as a surrogate. They can access client's life. Their past life will come there, and their higher self will come there and we can interact. Okay.
She has a
So
crack in her tailbone. A crack.
correct. Okay.
Airline crack. What to do? Fix it. That's it. Done.
This is actual
Yeah,
surgery.
done.
Hi, I'm Amritavalli. I have been bedridden, and through QHHT sessions I received my spinal healings, and now I'm able to sit. My heartfelt thanks to Jitenji. He gave me a new life. Thank you so much.
So this is the case where she has bedridden and she can't move, and she had a very bad injury where the doctors have no hopes. Mother Dolores has come on that day, so I can remember. So we have access her in a to a surrogate, and she got healed. Okay, so what happens? It will not about only the healings or the abundance or the life of goals. So ultimate changes will happen in a DNA level, at the Nadi level, if you can really understand the spirituality. Okay, so it's create neuroplasticity. That's what the word is. So it will create a positive behavioral patterns when the higher self flows in you. Not only the issues which you can clear, it will also give you a cascading effect where a lot of shift in thinking happens, lot of perception changes happens, and positive behavior patterns it will form. So and it's really miraculous. It's really miraculous. Okay, so this is one
So
of the.
I would like to extend my thank you to the Jitendra sir for healing me when I was in ICU, and that was being the greatest strength. After I was discharged from the ICU, I got to know doctors were not giving guarantee for my life for approximately 20 days. But Jitendra sir healed as a medium helped. So thank you, sir. Gratitude and thank you very much.
I was struggling with my finances, and one of my property was in dispute, and I had to pay amount to come out of it. So I reached Jitendra Garu for the session, and my problem got resolved, and I got my property back.
You know the actual problem, but through higher consciousness you get instructions on how to solve that problem. That is the best part. I really thank Jitendra garu, Sridevi garu, Usha garu
for helping so many people.
ఏం జరుగుతుందో అనేది సిస్టమ్స్ లో ఈ రోజే తెలుస్తుంది.
I had an amazing journey of meeting some of those divine beings through this QHHT.
Thanks to Jitenji. He gave me a new life.
There is no words to explain the amazing experiences.
Accessing the divine energies through you is really amazing.
I would like to express my humble gratitude to Jitendra.
Super happy and grateful to Jitenji.
Grateful for crossing paths with the divine guidance via QHHT.
I feel extremely blessed to have found this team at the right time in my life.
Express my gratitude to Jitendra Chaudhary ji. He is extremely good and miraculous in his work.
And today, you didn't just help me, you saved my life.
So
what we offer, so let me give you a few more things. I think people understand a bit of it. Okay, so at least what it is. So when you enroll with us, not only these all sessions, okay. So as Ravikant says, or Dr. Vijay says, as Sarjagal says, this is a way of life. A new way of life will be added. You will be added a group where we not only you will get sessions and all, experiences and all, many ancient powerful processes we teach, like apply a pyramid protection where you can have a wonderful protection all the times, you and your family, and you can learn these processes and you can apply protection to your loved ones also. Water alchemy, how you use effectively the positivity tools, lot of positive tools you will get to see. And this is all science, in fact. Okay, so I'm an IT engineer by profession, so I can explain you all these things as a scientific. Okay, so just a glimpse of the Apple Watch, which I always say, a watch can actually find Okay, four frequencies in your sleep. Okay, so when a watch can find four frequencies, we have many frequencies where we can tune into our soul and subconscious. So this is actually scientific. And you know what? People, when they hear about the QHHT, they say that it's so advanced. How can you heal someone distantly? How can you heal someone from the countries to countries? And you know what? This is all has been done of ancient gurus and siddhas. How this is one of the example where the Varaha avatar, you can see the globe is round. Okay, Bhugol. That's what we say, the Bhugol Shastram. We say that also, right? So thousands of lakhs of years, then our rishis, the siddhas know how to heal, and they access all these mantras, all the Vedas, all this yoga, and all this astrology, whatnot. Pranayama born in India, all these meditations all in India, and the saints gained all this knowledge from the higher consciousness only. So Ayurveda born in India. Okay, so all this, whatever the knowledge we have. So what I say is, we had all these saints. They are not only saints; they are actually scientists. Now we see the Chandrayaan. We access Chandrayaan with the technology where we can transfer the data in the three seconds and all. So the lakhs of years, our saints and I call them scientists. They actually found all this, right? So how? So with this higher conscious process only. That is what I say. So what I say is, we definitely need a support. So this is one of the my favorite image which I use. We all need to have fight. We have to fight. We are on the earth. We have come to earth. We have to fight. There's no other go. But see, without Arjuna, without having the support of Krishna and Hanuman, you can imagine. Okay, so we have to fight. There's no other go. But we can guide. We can get a divine guidance. So just think, how about adding the wonderful divine support? And this is the to understand deeper in our life. We have a lot of aspects. As I started with, I'm just ending with this slide. No, we have a lot of aspects in our life. When one aspect we can be king, and but other aspect we are actually beggar. We actually need help. So living a balanced life is ultimate. Okay. And the ultimate life purpose, I'll tell you, we keep on like interacting with all the divine beings, right? So we used to get to know our life purpose and all. So the common life purpose, you have to understand, helping others, serving others. So this is what actually increase your karma, and this is what gives you a lot of satisfaction. And where you can see these processes, definitely we are from the 9 years we are here, the entire team. We have done 3,000 plus sessions and created 30 plus surrogates and served. When you help someone, not only it help them, right, it will help the entire family. So we are specializing in making deep dive into it. So yeah, so this is a team, Dr. Vijay and all. So with this, I just uh, I just lost it somewhere.